Self-pity. How many times you felt self-pity since your child was diagnosed? If you ask me, hundreds of times. Hundreds of times I felt pity for myself, but at the same time I was disgusted by the feeling. Moreover, it was unbearable to think that other people feel sorry for me. Pity is so humiliating. Self-pity is destructive. Would you agree? Let's discuss this complex emotion today. Hi, I'm Julia from A Gift of a Special Child. I'm a mom of 2 children. My younger daughter, who is 4 now, was born with a rare genetic condition called Rett syndrome. My channel is for those who need help dealing with their inner struggle of accepting their child disability. By sharing my own experience, I want to support and comfort special needs parents that they're not alone in having a lot of mixed emotions about their child. And you know what? It's normal. As I said, I felt self-pity many times after my daughter was diagnosed. That was mostly during the grieving period, which I talked about in my earlier videos, because self-pity is correlated with depression, distrust, isolation and anger. If you're interested, you can check those earlier videos out on my channel. So my inner conversation was something like, how life is unfair to me, why me, what I've done wrong, poor me, my life is over, it will never be the same again. From now on, my only role would be a full-time carer, and so on. My self-talks were full of powerlessness, hopelessness and disconnection, which was a total victimhood mentality, like I was completely not in control and there was nothing I can do about the situation. On the other hand, it made me sick thinking about other people pitying me and my daughter. It made me feel like I was somehow losing in this life and people felt sorry for me as for less fortunate than they were. I didn't want those sad looks, meaningless comments like, I'm sorry it happened to you. They didn't help, they only harmed. They validated my victimhood, accepting that my life is out of my control. Maybe I was overthinking and ruminating on the same thing over and over again. But the bottom line is that I managed to swap self-pity for self-kindness, for self-compassion. And there is a big difference. Instead of wrapping myself in self-pity and pain, I started to bring those emotions up, work them out, analyze them to be able to heal my trauma. I started to distinguish between things that were out of my control, like my daughter's untreatable lifelong condition, and things that were in my control, like paying more attention to how our little princess enriches our life, what a blessing she is, and what else I can do for her to make her smile. Because when she smiles, my heart melts. By stopping self-pity, I was able to step back and see a wider perspective, a bigger picture. My self-talks have changed since. Instead of poor me, egocentric thinking, I acknowledge that life can be hard and challenging for many people. And it made me less isolated, less disconnected. Saying to myself, yes, it's tough, but you're tougher, you'll get through this, you'll be all right, you're enough and you're not alone, became my mantra. It could be a hard topic to touch on, but I know for sure until you let your negative emotions out and go, there will be no place for more positive and constructive way of thinking. I'd love to hear your opinion, looking forward to your comments and appreciate your support by subscribing to my channel. See you soon and take care of yourself.